So my connection was weak and I got the boot. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. If it happens again, I might need to do some system maintenance. So let's share this again, people. I'm so sorry. This is Val. I'm in Valtopia. And I'm going to read your energy live on the air. As soon as we get this shared again, hopefully everybody will come back. Let's see. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Alessandro. Dang it if I didn't get the boot. Let me try again. Maybe some of you guys can share for me. Let's see. Post. Thank you. Hopefully we don't get the boot again, because we do not need that. Let me see. I'm sharing the wrong thing here. Here we go. That threw me, man, to get the boot right when I'm getting warmed up and getting ready to talk. All right, let me try again. Get up off your butt. That's the message for today. Get up off your butt. There we go. Let's share this. I can't get it to share. You know what? Maybe I'm meant to just talk and not share. Let me try one more time. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to share it on the business page. I mean, every time I do this, I think, man, we need a button to do this automatically before we start. Right. One more time. To Dana's group. All right. Hi, Annika. We gotta get a little crew going here. I know there's more people that said they were coming, so. All right, sharing. And all right, I'm ready to start. Yeah! Woo! Let's work it. Friday, people. That may be a good thing or a bad thing in your book. Depends on whether you get freedom on the weekend or freedom during the week. Hello, everybody. This is Val. Hi, Emily. Hi, Annika. Hi, Alessandro. Hi, Jessica. Let me write you guys down. So I'm writing people's names down if you're new. I'm Val. This is Valtopia. I'm an intuitive artist energy guide, and I will chat with you a little bit, and then I would read your energy live on the air with Uti's cards, utiart.com. She's amazing artwork and cards that are really full of potent messages. And when I pull them for you, that's what your energy is telling me you need to know. And so then we talk about each one, and we do that. So let me put down, I know Jessica said she wanted one. And hi, Amy. Amy Coke Johnson. That's my girl from Indiana University back in the day. Ciao, bella, como stai? So, Annika, would you like to have a card read? Just share the love. Let's see. I know that Alessandra shared. I have to write these down or I'll forget. And then we're going to get, after we get a couple people on here, we'll get into the topic today. Hi, Amy. So, as I was launching into my fabulous speech about who I am and what I do, the broadcast died, or the live stream died. So I'm Val, I'm an intuitive artist. This is my studio in my living room, basically, my family room. I live in Venice Beach, California, and I am currently in a wonderful phase of creation and production where I do intuitive soul portraits. I do these energy activation portraits, specifically priestess and queen energy, and we use Chinese energetics and some intuitive guidance to release energy that's trapped and stuck in your DNA, in your system, in your you. Anything that's creating resistance, which we're going to talk about today, resistance. And we create flow and beauty in your life. That doesn't mean it all flows beautifully right from the session. Sometimes you have a session, you feel light and amazing right afterwards, and then you got to kind of let some more stuff up. And I think in Weekly Wisdom, I said the art of receiving is really the art of releasing. So releasing this stuff that comes up after you do have a session then turns into receiving when you become more of an open vessel for what you do desire and what you would like to happen, rather than just being stuck thinking, well, I can't do that because that's the way it is, blah, 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 whatever. It's not the way it is. Your mind is completely malleable and changeable, and so is your body and your fitness and your dreams, and everything is flowing. Go with the flow, baby. Change it. If you don't like it, change it. And if you're afraid and scared of the change, find some support to help you with that change. Hi, Sarah. There's one of my queens. So that's what I do. I'm all about change. I don't like it any more than anybody else. Hi, Jill. Thank you. Share it, and I'll read your card. Just like any of you, I'm afraid of change, and I do all kinds of silly things to sabotage and resist the growth and expansion that I so desire and ask for. And then when I receive it, I get stunned by the reality of the change or the work that I have to do, or the resistance that comes up, or the fear, and then I have to work through that. So I wanted to talk about the resistance that comes up, because I'm facing it myself. I'm having an amazing experience of change and expansion, and really that's what these live streams are about. It's not me telling you what to do or how to do it. I'm happy to know that I am in a place of leadership. We all are. We all need to lead our own lives, and then be good with our own sense of self, and then from that others will follow and listen and choose or not to follow what we speak and what we practice and what we do. But what I do want to do is share with you what I'm going through, because I'm as fascinated and stunned by some of the stuff I'm doing as you might be, like in your own life too, the steps you take to grow, and how hard it can be, and then how shocking it is when you push through and achieve, or not, the things where you fall down. I want to share what I'm going through, so that hopefully you learn from my mistakes, and we can help each other and support. And I'm learning a lot because I'm really choosing to take great leaps. I've always been ambitious that way. I have a lot of energy and big visions, and I like to go for it. And I was talking to I got to see my best friend from high school on my vacation, and she said to me, you're one of those people, if you put your mind to it, I know you would go do it. And whether you're that kind of person or not, we all have that capacity to really tuck into what we dream of and make it happen. So that's my job. I want to help you make it happen. I want to help your change be as expansive as you feel. I want the transition to be as smooth and delightful as possible, because if we are the creators of our own experience, I do believe that. Yes, things come up that you're like, why? That doesn't make any sense. But we could still choose to create the reaction and the reality of anything that's thrown our way. And I want to help with that be as smooth and delightful and expansive as possible. The main thing is, I don't want you to get stuck. I was stuck. I've been stuck. And I don't want you to be stuck. And I'm investing my time, a lot of my time, my spirit, my energy to lead the way in my vision, in my Valtopian vision. And you're here with me because you enjoy that vibe. And so let's do it together. Yeah! So, Mario Luisa, I see you on a card. Share the love, and I'll write it down. I don't know if anybody else. I know Cindy always loves a card. Hi, Kathy. Okay. Kathy says we all have to punch resistance in the face. Yes, we do. And that's what I want to talk about before I get into the cards. I wanted to share with you what I'm resisting, so that you can not only kick my ass about it and say, hey, Val, what about that thing? But ideally, what I'm intending is that I share with you my resistance, and then in a couple of weeks I go, remember that thing I was afraid to do? Well, I did it. So let me share that with you now. And Kathy says, yes, a card, please. Awesome. Share the love and tag me so I know, and I share the live stream or anything of mine, and then that works. So here's what I'm resisting. Hi, Jamie. I have been planning to share all the amazing stuff that I learned that helped me transform and create this space in my home, and have the courage to say, no, I'm not just going to go back to a job that isn't working in terms of my spirit or my family or anything. And I'm going to follow these dreams that I keep trying. I've been trying to do my own thing with my art forever. I've never not tried to make it my own business and make it happen. I've always tried to. And then something would happen and I think, oh, that was it. And then I'd go again. Well, here I am going again, okay? So the next stage of my expansion and sharing my word and reach and connecting with those of you who connect with my message, and we do this together, is to create training. And I don't like to call it training. I want to create an experience. I want to create an experience that is transformative, illuminating, delightful, energy shifting, lasting transformation. I want to help you create your vision. I want you to transform into that vision, and I want you to then share that kind of transformative energy with those who you're meant to reach. That's what I want to do. And that can be on any level. I love my clients right now that are professional women with their own businesses, helping amazing other women in the world to step into their light and their own empowerment, and to say yes to I know what I love, and yes to me as a leader in my life, in my own life, my family, and beyond. But even if it just starts with yourself and your own family, that's more important than anything than also being a big leader in the world and spreading your message far and wide. I will do this training. What I'm imagining, not training, this experience. The experience will involve, of course, my voice, honey darling, and my personal video. I've been writing songs. I would love that I could make the song a part of it, so that you know that's another way of receiving affirmations. I want to do healing, which I'm doing already. It's not a dream. I mean, it's not a dream. It's something I do. There'd be weekly healing and artwork, because my artwork is healing and transformative and is my gift for the universe. So, and card reading and psychic energy. There's a lot there, right? And I'm a great teacher. So I have everything. I just have to sit down and make it real and offer it. So anything that you guys wish, you know, that you envision in terms of having a Valtopian experience that will be support, light, love, make it happen, yes, kind of experience, tell me about it. Put it here or send me a message, or let's get on the video chat. And it's all, I think I'm going to spend August making, I would like it to happen by September, if not earlier. So you can quote me on that, okay? Okay, so I have, hi Eilish Murphy. Would you please share the stream? And I would love to read a card. Okay, so let me see who all has shared. And I've got, so far I have Jessica, Annika, Alessandra, and Maria Luisa. And I just see Genevieve. Hello, Genevieve. Love you, baby. So I'm putting Genevieve. And I know that, who else said that they said that they, I'm looking, you guys, at the list of who shared. And Cindy, I see you. And Emily. I love it. I love it, guys. Okay. So far, that's who I have. If there's more, just please. I can't wait for September. Love you, Annika. Okay. Okay, and Emily shared. Okay. So let me start with you guys. So first of all, so if there's any of you that are new to this, I have Uti, R-O-U-T-I, Uti's arts cards, and I read from them, and it's your energy right now, and energy changes all the time. So I'm not reading the future. It could be the future if you stay in that energy, but if you don't like it, you can change it, right? That's the beauty of this. So let's get a card for the whole group. And I will say, before the live stream, I rooted down into the ground. I opened my heart out wide, far and wide, and I connected up above. So we are, and I lit some sage. So we are in tune, and we are in love. Okay. So let me start with the group message. What do we need to know, Valtopia, that will help us in our week? And speaking of guidance in this week, How many of you went and saw my weekly wisdom? I recorded an audio and I recorded a healing on it, and I'm super proud. That was something I've been resisting a long time. I did one, and then I really want it to be where I just drop them all the time. Wouldn't that be a fun group to be in, where I drop you a beautiful healing every day or every whatever? And I love our weekly message. I did post an audio with a healing and explanation of the weekly 3-card pick that I do every week. Most weeks I'd love those cards to be my artwork because I want to share that with you, but I love being able to rely on Uti with her beautiful cards, and that's what we're using today. So today's message, and if you haven't listened to that, go listen to it. It's good. So today's message, Valtopia, find your light. Find your light. Find your light. That's what I'm all about, right? Find your light. If you don't know how to find your light, talk to me. Kathy says, yes, that weekly wisdom was awesome, Valka. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so find your light, Valtopia. Let's just start with one of the best and first ways to find your light. I promise you this works for anything. And how to get Valtopia. Okay, are you ready? Is everybody going to do it with me? You ready? Here we go. This is what you do. That's it. Deep breaths. Deep breaths are magical, people. Can change your life. I promise you. I promise you. Okay. Let's start with Jessica. Jessica, you're the first one to go. What do you need to know? I'm pulling a card here. Jessica. Let yourself shine, Jessica. It's your time. You know, there's cycles. There's cycles to our experience, right? And sometimes we're all shiny and radiant and fabulous. I kind of feel like that right now. I just had vacation, and you know, sometimes a pause and a break from something makes it that much more delightful. The distance or the space, the fresh perspective. But sometimes, you know, you have to be in a dark place and kind of be quiet and hunched up and cocooning, right? There's a butterfly and then there's the cocoon. So right now, baby, Jessica, it's your time to shine. Let yourself shine. Your energy's like, let me out, baby, I'm good. Okay? Love it. Annika, my sweet, sweet IR sister. I love your beautiful rosy cheeks and your gorgeous babies. You're a lovely woman. Annika has an amazing program of how to live sugar-free, like completely sugar-free. And I've seen her and Maru, their skin, complexion, brightening up and radiance. And that's what I've experienced when I've given up sugar, is to be radiant and to think more clearly. And so she's got a whole wonderful instruction on it. And I know one of my friends, Shelly Davis Scott, she was looking for a program coming up, probably in September. So I'm going to connect you too. But anyway, y'all go look at Annika's stuff. So Annika, let me see what, and Jessica says about her card, I'm kind of starting to come into my own and on my own, starting to spread my wings. So that card was perfect. Yes, it is. Good. I'm thrilled for you. And you know what? It comes and goes. We fly and then we land and then we fly. So enjoy each stage of the cycle and know that, you know, you're constantly flowing towards the next one. That's the best part. Enjoy the ride, honey. All right, Annika, what do we have here? We have Annika, the sacred no. The sacred no. And we were talking about this morning in a way. When I think of sacred no, we think of that line that we cross, like no. This boundaries, right? And one of the things I love to teach about boundaries that I learned from Shanna Yao is that you don't really need a boundary. And I also learned this from my spiritual teachers too. You don't need to be afraid and protect yourself, because that puts up fear, right? It makes a line. You need to just stand in your value. You need to stand in your value. And so that means when we say the sacred no, we know exactly who we are and what we will and won't do. And that we're not always in that embodiment of our own value. And when we're not, that's what it means to be authentic, right? When we're not coming from that place of authenticity and strength in ourselves, it's when we start to have a bad time and have a lot of resistance, right? Because we're not flowing with our own vision and our own energy and what's true to us and what works for us. And you know who knows what's good for you? The only person who knows what's really good for you is you. Nobody else has your eyes, your nose, your lips, your ears, your everything. And that is why you get to be the gatekeeper of your sacred no, baby, and stand in your value. And you know what I found? I had a real hard time with this because I was always trying to please and make others around me happy, because I do like to spread joy and I do like approval and adoration. Honey, I love that. I love to be with you and see that it's making you happy. Well, that's not, I need to make myself happy first, and from that place of joy emanating. Well, then if you choose to resonate with that around me, great. If you don't, bye-bye, run along, bye, Felicia. So that's what the standing in your value is. It's like when you are, I found when I really did feel that sense of, yes, this is my thing and ain't nobody gonna turn it around, others respond to that. They totally respond to that. They thank you for your leadership, because when we're wavering and afraid, I mean, everybody has to be in that place at some time, and it comes and goes. It's okay. I'm not shaming that. But when you have that solid, oh yeah, I know people, so great. I'm glad you do, because they're having their moment where they're going, no, and either crossing your boundary because they're afraid and triggered, or recoiling and not respond, So, yes, bye, Felicia. So, Annika, I hope she says it's so timely. Good. I love that. And that's such a good lesson. So I'm glad we got to go through that one. Who is next on my list? Alessandra. Annika says, thank you. I got afraid of how powerful I can be. Oh, yeah. I wrote a whole song about that recently. It's like I got blinded by my own brilliance. It's not our own brilliance, it's the brilliance of the universe. I got blinded by you see what's in there inside of you. Whoo! And you're like, how can I possibly manage all that magic? And especially where I am right now. I have the vision. I know you, like me, get flashes of taste of it, right? You'll have a moment where you're like, that would be great. I'm totally gonna do. Oh, I can't do that because I'm not this, that, the other, blah, blah, blah. You can do it, but there's a bridge between here and there. And so that fear is like, whoa, we're gonna have to get to there? Are you kidding me? And that bridge of, are you kidding me, to like, of course. That's what we're about. Annika says, yes, exactly. I know where I need to go. Yeah, and you know what, Annika? Some of it is, for my experience, the energy healing has been magically transformative. It just takes it out of your system. And, if you'd have told me a year ago that I tried it and it worked, I thought, energy, what? And it's just so amazingly effective and powerful. What it does is release you from all those sort of like preconceived things that you're like, I know, but what about it's gone, and it allows you to go, this is what I feel. This is what I feel as I am right here, right now, with that vision in mind. I can do this. You're just, it's awesome. Okay, so the next person on the list is Alessandra. Without further ado, thank you, Annika. And we'll talk next week. Okay, Alessandra. Every time I close my eyes to focus, I think I'm going to open my eyes and you guys will be gone because it dies. No, I setting the attention for perfect technology. We're meant to be together. All right. Love you too, sweetie. All right, Alessandra. Ciao, bella. Come stai? Abundance, baby. Look at all that flow coming out. Abundance, okay? You pull the abundance card. Kick ass, girl. You're on fire. Your energy's good. It's like, I got this. I'm ready to receive my abundance. Does that resonate with you? If it doesn't, it means your energy is good for it and you're going strong, and get ready to receive. Do what you need to open up because your abundance is on the way. Let me know if you love that. I love that card. Everybody wants an abundance card. Okay, Maria Luisa. These cards are awesome, Jamie. These are Uti, my dear friend Uti. Outi art.com. I can't wait till I have my own cards too. I want to have my cards and you guys going, no, your cards are awesome. Thank you. You can buy them at Valtopia.com. Well, I'm not there yet, but I'm very close. Yes, Divine Feminine. She's all about the Divine Feminine. And she's been painting for 20 years. She makes a living that way. She's a gorgeous, beautiful spirit. Shining light. Maria Luisa, what do I have for you? Oh, Primal Roar. Rah. Thank you, Jamie, for posting that. Primal Roar. Primal Roar. Yeah? That's like, don't even think about the how or the why, baby. Let yourself out. Do what you got to tap into that tribal, like, fire inside of you. That, you know? Like, don't, mama bear style. The video keeps cutting in and out. Oh, hopefully it plays back fine. I'm sorry, Kathy. That happens to me too when I'm watching these Facebook Lives. So, did it go? Oh, it said it cut out. Are you guys still here? Let me know if you're still here. It said finishing the video and then it came back on. Let me see if I'm on here. So, Maria Luisa, let that primal roar out. Don't doubt yourself. Don't ask how. Don't ask why. Make it happen. Ooh, I see a little face, so I must still be going. Yay! All right. Genevieve, love, I love you. I've missed you the last couple times you've been to LA. I still would love to have some sessions with Will if he's interested. Okay. Genevieve's amazing. Got her PhD as a mom, and she is all about